How long has your group been together?
Well, this is going to be the 11th bowl game. They had a variety of different halftime activities that happened before us. It's our 4th year in existence. 2 interesting notes for previous halftimes was, one was an unknown at the time who did halftime. Her name was Alicia Keys. You may have heard of her.
Oh, geez.
So we have pictures of her in an Army All-American Bowl jersey performing at halftime. And the other interesting note is there's a picture of a little blonde girl playing her guitar in the corner at the Welcome Barbecue, whose name happens to be Taylor Swift. And so we have pictures of her about probably 6 months to a year before she came out and hit it big, on the scene. But it's really kind of funny to see 2, internationally known pop stars now, and they're just world famous, and they played at our event. It's really kind of cool.
Brian, how does it work with uniforms?
Well, we have 2 incredible sponsors that help out with all of our needs. One is Jupiter Band Instruments. They're based out of Nashville, Tennessee. They provide brand new instruments for all the kids to play on. They don't get to keep them, but they get to use them for the week, which is fantastic. And our uniform sponsor is DeMoulin Brothers. And DeMoulin takes care of, we send them the measurements for all the kids. When the kids arrive, they go into separate rooms, and the DeMoulin folks bring a team down. They fit all the kids, make sure all the hems look great, make sure everything is top-notch for the kids for bowl week.
That's great. I know there are some collaborative bands where each musician brings their own band uniform,
Right,
when
like an all-star band, yeah.
Right, when Bangor went to the Gator Bowl last January, they had the halftime was musicians from bands all over the place, and each band wore their own home uniform.
Yeah, we have a really sharp uniform. It's basic black, which you can never go wrong with on the field.
Stage black.
Yeah, and a gold sash that says U.S. Army on the front. It's a really sharp uniform that DeMoulin created, and they take really good care of us every year.
This is great. Now, if someone is interested, you said they should talk to their high school band director?
That's correct. Like I said, the first process is being nominated by your band director. The easiest way to get information about the program is to visit MENC's website, which is menc.org. Anyone who is involved with the band activity knows who MENC is. And just click on the marching band tab, and you'll be directed towards the 2012 nomination. We're actually preparing right now. Morgan is the class of 2011. So it's a never-ending process. We're already working on 2012 right now.
Oh, sure. It's just like membership drives. You finish one, and the next day you start the next.
We work very closely with the Army's outreach and marketing departments based out of Fort Knox. And one of the reasons why the Army is such a big proponent of this activity, and obviously football as well, if it weren't for there being a football game, we wouldn't have the opportunity to perform at halftime.
Got to have a pep band.
Exactly. But the Army's 7 core values are very important. They recognize that football players and band members share some of those same traits with the soldiers, and those are loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. And if you really look at each one of those 7 values and you talk about what great kids like Morgan do on a daily basis, both at school and in their communities, and you look at some of the great things that our football players do to reach out to the community, particularly some of our alumni from the All-American Bowl, like Tim Tebow, Reggie Bush was an alumni. We have Mark Sanchez from the New York Jets, and they do a lot of community outreach and things like that, and you can tell how those 7 core values really affect the way they live their lives, and it's something the Army believes very strongly in.
And they should.
Yes.
And there are studies that it's a proven fact. Students that know how to read music do much better in English and math.
Math and spatial skills are very, very. A lot of people ask me what instrument should my kids start off on, and I always say piano because it does such a great job with teaching some of those other skills. But everything we do in our activity, and whether you're a piccolo player down through the musical score to the bottom bass drummer to someone who's performing as a member of the visual ensemble on a flag or a rifle, that they're all learning those important life skills that are going to make them great people when they get older.
Morgan, any closing thoughts for the listeners?
Just they should definitely do it. It's a lot. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done it yet, but it sounds like a lot of fun. My friends in the past have done it, and they told me about it, and I didn't even get there yet, but already I'm excited, and the tour stop was awesome, so definitely do it.